For all you OnlyFans managers out there, listen up. If you feel like you're stuck on a promotion hamster wheel, constantly grinding just to stay afloat, this is for you. We're going to look at how top creators like Alexis use TikTok to go viral, but then, and this is the important part, we're going to show you a much smarter way to scale.
I mean, does this sound familiar? You're glued to your phone, chasing trends, creating endless content, and basically just praying to the algorithm gods, all for multiple creators. It is a one-way ticket to burnout, and I'm telling you, there is a better way.
So stick around, because we're going to pull back the curtain on how the big names get all that traffic. But then, we're going to introduce you to a totally different method, one that doesn't depend on you becoming a full-time video editor who lives and breathes trending sounds.
And hey, if you want to jump right to the good part, that smarter method we're talking about, it's called the OFM method, is completely broken down in a full video from its creator, Butler Camlord. We've dropped the link for you right in the description. It literally shows you how to bypass the social media grind.
Okay, so first things first, let's really get into why this is such a critical conversation for managers. It all boils down to the one central problem that every single person in this business faces. It's really as simple as that. It's the cold, hard truth of the game. You could have the most amazing creator in the world, but if you don't have a constant flow of new subscribers, that account is going nowhere. Promotion isn't just a part of your job, it is the job.
And yeah, you've got your usual suspects, right? You've got Twitter, Reddit, Instagram if you're careful. But the one that everyone's chasing, the undisputed king of getting free viral attention, that's TikTok. And for a pretty good reason.
If you don't subscribe, your chances of doubling your OnlyFans earnings will evaporate faster than a fart dies in a hurricane.
So let's look at someone who's absolutely mastered this platform. The Alexis method is basically what everyone pictures and tries to copy when they think about using TikTok for promotion.
Now, on the surface, her game plan looks pretty straightforward. You know, she's posting suggestive dance clips, she's all over the trending sounds, she posts constantly, and it all acts as this massive funnel pointing straight to her OnlyFans. And look, it works, no question. But the real secret isn't the idea, it's the sheer amount of work that goes into the execution.
And this is where we hit the wall. Why does a strategy that works so well for one huge creator turn into an absolute nightmare for a manager who's trying to grow an agency with multiple models?
The pros are super seductive, right? Huge reach, free traffic, the chance to go viral. What's not to love? Well, the cons are what will absolutely crush your business. It's an insane amount of work. You're constantly at risk of getting banned, and honestly, it can take months to see any real traction.
I mean, just picture it. This is the scaling nightmare. Try to apply that Alexis workload to 5 different creators. Suddenly, you're creating and editing 5 times the videos, you're posting daily on 5 accounts, you're monitoring trends for 5 niches, all while trying to manage your chatters and VAs. You're not scaling a business, you're just scaling your own burnout.
So if that's the problem, what's the answer? Well, it's about a complete shift in thinking. Instead of chasing thousands of $5 subscribers, what if you focused on finding just a handful of the right ones? Let's talk about whales.
A whale is exactly what you think it is. It's that one fan who spends big. And I mean big. We're not talking about a guy who buys 1 PBV. We're talking about a subscriber who single-handedly becomes a huge, reliable chunk of your monthly revenue. They are literally worth hundreds of other fans combined.
Just let that number sink in for a second. Over $2,500 a month from one fan. To get that same amount from $10 subs, you need to find and manage 250 of them. Think about it. How much time and energy would you save finding one whale instead of 250 regular fans?
Now, this focus on high-value fans, it's not just a nice idea. It's a fully built-out, repeatable system, and it's called the OFM method.
It was developed by an expert named Butler Camlord, and the whole philosophy is right there in the quote. It's about working smarter, not harder. You stop the endless grinding and start being strategic. You stop chasing volume and you start targeting value.
So let's recap. The old way, the TikTok way, is that endless hamster wheel. You're just churning out content, crossing your fingers for a viral hit, and dealing with all the stress and uncertainty that comes with it.
The new way completely flips that on its head. You use simple, targeted promotion to go out and directly attract the kind of fans who are ready and willing to spend big. You're not playing the lottery anymore. You're going fishing with the right bait.
And just look at the benefits here. They solve every single one of the problems we just talked about.
You need fewer chatters because you're talking to fewer higher quality fans. Your promotion becomes simple and strategic, not a content factory. Your business scales because it's more efficient, not because you hired more people. It's just better.
And here's the best part. The Uber Fans method is a proven blueprint. It shows you exactly how to find these whales over and over again. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start using a system that actually works, the full step-by-step guide is waiting for you. Just click the video link in the description and see exactly how it's done. So I'll leave you with this one last question to think about. Look at how you're running your business right now. Are you playing the volume game, just hoping that more followers will somehow magically turn into more profit? Or are you ready to build a smarter, more scalable, and way less stressful business by focusing on value? The choice is really up to you.